comes a first down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Bootleg looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Ultimately, the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarter.
It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Anytime you see a defense sit back and cover two,
so here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Completion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The Buckeyes keep the football on the move. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, we're going to throw the football. Wide open downfield. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, that's now two.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's reeled in. It's Graham. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. On first and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. Second down now. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Short pass, finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
An incompletion makes it second and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient, prolific quarterback under center.
Play action here on first down. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes off in a bootleg. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Quarterback keeps the football. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buckeyes begin a new series here. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Second down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. He's got him on a crossing route. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. A play action, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. A new set of downs after that completion. Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick throw to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Play fake, looking to throw. He's hit just before the throw, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a grab. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.